Welcome to the 10th Degree Halloween Special.
Is this the Halloween episode?
Spooky episode?
Spooky episode. We tell ghost stories.
I'm gonna tell the story of how I found a mouse in my house.
Tell me the story.
So I was in my room. All the lights around.
Oh no.
I was with Lloyd's mom, obviously.
Obviously.
Clearly. And I hear rustling. Originally, I thought it could be just one of my dogs come into my room and eat all the food on the floor.
You leave food on the floor of your room?
No.
Oh. Not anymore. The dog ate it.
Always eats it. I always leave it there in case I get hungry.
Always that's my homework.
I poured Cheez-Its all over my homework.
You ever just like do homework and then you get hungry? And you're like,
Coca-Cola.
and you're just like, oh, I'm so hungry. I could eat my homework.
You go home. So famished.
I'm so thin.
Oh,
Anyway.
Nothing in the cupboards.
nothing in my fridge. Not even a sausage, sir. What was I to do?
Nothing in the deep freezer.
Not even a slice of apple.
Not even a pack of frozen peas.
I went outside. No lemons on the lemon tree. No berries on the blueberry bush. No food in the dog's bowl.
No food. No cat biscuits.
Nothing. Absolutely zilch.
No spray paid for me to ingest.
No water from the pipe.
So yeah,
The hose wasn't working. It had a hole in it, sir.
Fucking killing me.
Sir, my hose had a hole in it. I couldn't drink from it. Nothing would come out the end.
Okay. Alright. So, you were.
Yeah, so you thought it was a dog.
yeah, but then it turns out it was a mouse, so I ate it.
Fucking God.
That's incredible.
Good ghost story.
Welcome to the 10th Degree.
The moral of the story is...
No, go. What's the moral?
Eat mice.
Eat my.
Fucking hell.
Very tasty.
Welcome to the 10th Degree.
I only eat live prey now.
This is our Halloween special. Happy Halloween. It's October 31st.
It's very scary.
It's very scary. We're recording this at
It's
nighttime.
very dark outside.
There's gotta be mice.
Cobwebs all everywhere.
I've found one in my pants.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't been seeing any action then.
But we're
Yeah.
telling ghosts.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Connor, you didn't.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
Yeah, actually.
Tell your
Do
story.
you move something? Do you like pick something up and move it?
No.
That's
Did he steal your illicit coal? That's what
Did
happened
you just
to me.
like go into your fridge and start taking things?
Started crunching on my bottles.
And then I had that happen once. Then I realized it was just a man.
I had a ghost
And not
once.
a
He was from the 1800s. He drank milk straight from the carton. He put his lips all over it.
Oh,
we're gonna have to throw this.
ectoplasm all over it.
Then did you have to throw out the milk?
Yes, because it started to glow.
Oh,
But my
that's
genuine,
never a good sign.
genuine ghost story. I was walking down the hallway of my house and I was like 8. Boom, 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 boom. And then I saw a man standing there and he looked at me and he had like a smile that went like all the way up to his ears and he was smiling at me really creepy and he had no pupils and then he disappeared and I went, Mom! And I ran and I cried into my mom.
My mother's
Did he
bosom.
drink?
My mother's bosom.
Was he smiling because he drank the milk? Was he just showing?
Yeah, he said, he. Now I can have my cornflakes.
But he can't because he already drank the milk. He's going to be having dry cornflakes.
Yeah, that's what.
Unless he was storing the milk.
That's what I said.
Storing the
And
milk in his mouth.
Yeah,
Big wide mouth.
He said,
Like
I said that to him, and he said, "Oh, I ate the cornflakes earlier, so now they're mixing around in my tummy." And he grabbed it and he went slosh, slosh, slosh. Aidan, what's your ghost story?
One time,
Ah!
oh, that was it.
one time,
It's not funny.
I went to the computer and it was already turned on.
Holy shit!
Someone had been watching porn on it.
And it was ghost porn.
Someone had.
So it wasn't me, Mum. I didn't do it. It was a ghost.
They had installed.
Why would ghosts watch evil porn?
Look, Mum, look at the URL. Ghost Google. Ghost porn.
They
realised.
installed a ghost virus
Oh, no!
to constantly download ghost porn
It's not me.
onto my hard drive and frame
Oh,
me.
but it
Mother,
the-
it's the ghost.
The virus only happens when I'm at the computer.
It's really quite annoying.
The ghost haunts.
I might have to format the hard drive.
Have you seen that video of that little kid who gets caught by his mom and like he's like, it was a virus.
Yeah. It was a virus, Mom. Come on. Like, stop watching that.
I can't. I know you're curious, but he said, no. When you were walking in, there was a virus, and I closed it, so that's what I was closing, and my pants were falling down, so that's why I was pulling them out. Such a fun video.
Makes me laugh.
And then the
Not like a ghost.
kid playing Mafia 3.
Oh, and he's sitting.
Go to the
It was
bathroom. You're
RuneScape, wasn't
shitting yourself.
It was they were playing RuneScape, and like you guys are going, I can smell you when you're shitting yourself. Get up and go to the bathroom. He's just going,
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
It's got some more jams I need.
I bet
Not yet.
he's seen some ghosts.
Yeah.
How terrified
Ghost
would
in
you
his
have
pants.
to be? Oh!
A ghost went up his ass, into his bowels,
Like,
and then
like Satan.
Is that what happens every time you shit? A ghost just goes into your mouth.
That's what a
Releases
fart
everything.
is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you can't see it like a ghost.
Roaming the
it is
halls.
like a ghost. It is silent but deadly.
Oh,
Can you scare a ghost? Do you think?
can you scare a ghost?
Can you-
If you
Scare a
look
ghost.
like a ghost and you go boo, they die.
Are there ghosts for ghosts?
Yeah, what happens when a ghost dies?
Dies.
What happens when a ghost gets busted?
What do you
Busted.
by the police?
Oh my god! No, we should make a reboot of the Ghostbusters, right? But it's
Yeah.
all
Lloyd.
Gen Z, like TikTok stars, and it's called Ghost Bussin'.
Oh no!
When the ghost is bussin'.
the food straight up,
And they go, oh no, it's Slimer! And then they break dance or whatever.
Yeah.
What's the?
That's not a filter.
Is it like they look?
How is he so see-through? That's a mad filter, bro.
They look at like a ghost from the 1800s and say, "You're looking kind of chuggy right now."
What is
He
Chuggy?
bought it hard. In his 1800
You-
sailor outfit.
If you ever listen to Lil Peep, Mr. Ghost.
Do you know what rappers?
Do you know what hyperpop is?
Hyperpop. Oh,
I
you
listen to a lot of EDM these days.
They see like an old, like ash-covered orphan boy who died in like a mine shaft, and they're like, "Oh, he's so old."
That ghost is scary. No cap.
He's part of the alt community. I see.
I see a ghost.
Why
Like,
do
do
ghosts-
you know, like the body snatcher scream? They go, and
and
they say, "Oh my god, he's pogging."
They call it the waist snatchers. It's that waist is snatched. Oh my god. This awful.
Do you have any other ghost stories, Fraser?
Oh, my mom actually, like, because she travels the world, right? Well, she did.
She travels the world.
She does it right now.
Did she go to?
She's in Jamaica right now.
Yeah.
She's drinking out of a pineapple, actually.
I haven't seen her in 5 years.
I haven't seen her in 5 years. I'm very lonely. She was in a graveyard once, and a ghost appeared, and it was this woman, and she was like, "Oh, my baby. Take my baby." And she was trying to give mom like a ghost baby, and she went, "No." And she was like, "My baby," and she had to leave because this ghost woman wouldn't stop pestering
And the
her.
ghost went,
My baby! My baby!
I'm very fortunate. I've not seen a ghost.
Ghost
before."
woman,
Oh.
ghost baby.
There are times which I think, like, maybe I saw a ghost, but it's like, nah.
What? Maybe I see ghosts. I don't know. What does that mean? Maybe I'm a savant.
No, I know. I should say, I thought that, like, I might have seen a ghost, but, like, it's not.
I don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe in the Lord.
He's a ghost. Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Jesus.
As we say around here in the Champions Degree,
It's a different
cheer the
ghost.
Father, cheer the Son, and cheer
Cheer
the
the
Holy
Holy
Spirit.
Ghost. Spirit. Cheer the
I remember like
the
it
Coke.
just-
Cheer
And
the
like when I was
spooky
when I was
ghost.
Cheer the
you know you
spooky
just go on YouTube as a young lad and you always look at ghost compilations and you always see stuff.
I thought
You see Yanni Janssen
Yeah.
at the Toys R Us.
Yanni Janssen. That's a good video. Yanni
Doors
Janssen.
open by themselves. Cabinets open.
And he spells out with the little fridge magnet letters. He says,
He smells out
Illicit color. Do you think
Says
that?
poo-poo
Do you
bum.
think ghosts can be funny?
Have you seen that thing where it's like, it's a Twitter thread and it's like things today that would kill a Victorian child on the spot, and it's like one Skittle, and it would like vaporize him. What common day thing do you think could vaporize a ghost? I feel like Monster
what-
Energy
what-
drink.
Oh, do you mean like, when we say
Would do
vaporize?
that.
What are we talking about?
Well, like kill a ghost.
Kill a ghost.
Like, what do you think is the main ingredient of a proton pack?
Hmm.
Apart from protons. I feel like Monster Energy.
Ectocoolant.
Ectocoolant. The
vacuum clean you suck ghost up in the vacuum cleaner. And he goes,
And they go, oh no! They tap on the glass and they go, let me out,
out
please!
into the bin you go.
yeah, if ghosts are like see through, couldn't you just go like and, like blow them away?
And they go, oh!
And they go oh! Fly off into the sky like a balloon.
What would be the main killer for
A ghost.
ghosts?
A gun.
A gun.
What if you shot a ghost? Would he die?
I don't know.
Well, the thing is, the thing is in ghosts because they always like when you see a ghost, they always like either have a baby, they're wearing clothes. So couldn't you bring like a gun into the? Could you have a ghost gun?
a ghost gun.
Yeah. There's no reason why like ghosts should be like wearing clothes or.
Yeah, if you die with
a gun
in your pocket,
They should
yeah.
really be naked, you know?
Yeah, that'd be cool. No, but usually ghosts are old people. so
No,
it's kinda
yeah,
gross.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It
what about a
wouldn't be
ghost
very
gun?
fly.
Have you guys seen the Casper movie?
No.
Like the live action one, Casper the Ghost?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard that it's.
I saw it when I was a kid. There's the climax of the film is that there's a machine that turns people into ghosts, which
So it just kills them.
it just kills them.
This can't be a
and
machine that takes the essence and goes.
yeah, and the plot of it is that this girl and her dad are in Casper's mansion, and Casper falls in love with the girl. And so at the very end, the dad literally jumps in the machine and kills himself and becomes a ghost. And then he does something. I don't remember what it is. I'll look up her synopsis.
He does Lloyd's mum.
He does.
No, he becomes a. I want to make sense. He becomes a ghost to fight Ghost Casper.
No, I think he's fought his brothers. I don't know. What's the Guptil
98.
that Guptil 98 clip where it's like, doing your mom?
That is
Ray William Johnson.
Yeah, Ray William Johnson. He's looking at I learned that Ray William Johnson is part of a hip hop group called Fatty Spirits. They recently released a song called
Get
Get
This. Doing your mom.
Then there's a water splashing sound. He goes, doing your mom? That's just insulting.
Nothing scarier
Then Guptil
than
89.
Ray William Johnson.
Doing your mom? That's just insulting.
I love how it's like the salting.
Insulting. Oh my god, the Casper movie had $55 million budget.
How much did it make?
It doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. Oh, here it is.
What's a good,
Just scroll down.
Halloween
Scroll down.
movie?
Casper.
Casper. Yes.
The film makes
I
extensive
like
use of
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I actually love that movie.
Transylvania.
The second one.
It's the best one.
Oh, here's something topical. What do you guys think about the Invisible Man not being hot? Have you seen that?
No.
Oh my god. So in Hotel Transylvania 4 trailer, all of the monsters get turned into humans, and all of the humans get turned into monsters. And so we can finally see the Invisible Man, and everyone thought he was going to be really hot. And he looks like Lloyd,
Oh.
where he's got he's
He's got ginger
Yeah.
hair.
Where
he's got
funny.
ginger hair and a big bald spot and a bulbous nose.
Like Lloyd.
I've got the plot for the Casper movie.
Okay.
In Friendship, Maine, in Friendship, Maine, which is a place, I guess, in Maine, following the death of her father, neurotic and spoiled heiress Kerrigan Crittenden. What the hell? She has only
Neurotic.
been left Whipstaff Manor. What the fuck are these names? His will, whilst his vast wealth has gone to several charities. Kerrigan and her best friend Dibs find a map with the Will's papers that... What?
When did you see this movie?
Where?
When?
Oh, God. It was released in 2005. I was born in 2003.
Young man.
Yeah, I would have been like 6, 7.
I was actually born on Halloween.
So they find... It's your birthday today.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, friend.
So- Yeah, they find a map
you get a
that
ghost
is...
cake.
They find a map that's like...
real cake.
There's a treasure in this mountain manor, but they find the property is haunted by a ghost named Casper and his poltergeist uncles, the Ghostly Trio. They unsuccessfully attempt to force the ghosts out of the way by paranormal experts and a demolitions team. They try to blow up the house.
Yeah.
A lonely Casper watches a news report about paranormal therapist James Harvey and is instantly smitten with his teenage daughter.
Ugh.
What? Yeah. Cat, prompting Casper to inspire Kerrigan and summoning James and Whipstaff. Oh, so a girl's dad died, and she wants to get rid of the ghosts, so she calls this paranormal investigator, and Casper falls in love with his daughter.
Right.
This is the first paragraph.
How long is this?
Kat dislikes her father's reputation and obsession with contacting the ghost of his late wife, Amelia. The Harveys move into the house, but Casper's attempt to befriend them fails when his uncles try to torment and scare them away, which eventually fails. Everyone's failing in this movie. Casper gains the Harveys' trust when he
Failed.
serves them breakfast and follows Kat to school, where she becomes popular when her class learns she's living in Whipstaff and agrees to host their Halloween party.
We should have a party.
We should have a Halloween party.
Halloween party.
Her envious
No,
classmate Amber plots with her boyfriend named Vic to humiliate Kat during the party. Why?
Because she's popular.
Envious.
Probably nerd.
Probably nerd with big glasses and buck
Teeth and orange hair.
And the name is Lloyd.
And the name is
Lloyd. James attempts therapy sessions with the ghostly trio, who only not try to avoid them, but also reveal that they know his dead wife. What is that? Doing your mom? They say that they sing the song to his daughter. Doing your mom. Kat learned. Who's Kat? Oh, his daughter.
Forgot all the names.
Yeah,
I don't know any of the names.
All the names are three syllables.
Like
Three
cat.
syllables?
Like Vic and the ghostly trio.
What do you mean
'Cause
three
there's three of
syllables?
Kat learns Casper has no memory of his life and restores his old playroom to remind him. Casper recognizes an old wooden sled his father bought him and remembers playing outside until he caught a severe cold and died of pneumonia.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Oh, here's something to remember your childhood. You just remember your death. That's awful. Newspaper article reveals that Casper's father was declared legally insane after he built a machine called the Lazarus, which he claimed could bring the dead back to life.
Plot is thick in this.
Ah.
Casper and Kat venture to the basement and find the Lazarus. Kerrigan and Dibbs, the people who's inherited the home,
Yeah.
sneak inside, steal the formula that powers the Lazarus, and plot to use the machine, believing it could grant them immortality. However, they attempt to kill each other to test the theory and retrieve the treasure they think is in the basement's locked vault. This culminates in Kerrigan's attempt to run her over, but instead she crashes into a cliffside tree. Exiting her Range Rover, Kerrigan falls to her death and rises up as a ghost.
Jesus!
We're only halfway through the plot.
Oh, no.
This is a good movie.
Yeah.
We should just watch this.
We should just watch this.
Do you have it?
No, we've probably sold it. James become despondent after the ghostly trio pull
How
a
many
prank
cats
on him, prompting them to take him out on the town. They plan on killing him to make themselves a quartet, but have a change of heart after the drunken therapist declares he will tell Kerrigan off so they can stay in their home. However, James accidentally falls to his death down a manhole.
Wait, what? So, who's James again?
He's the ghost inspector guy. He's Casper's love interest's father. So he got depressed because the ghostly trio pulled a prank on him. And so they took him out on the town and got him drunk. And then he was like, I'm going to make sure you guys stay in your home. And then he fell to his death down a manhole.
Right.
How would you want to die, Con?
In between the thighs of a woman.
That's the
A
correct
big,
answer.
busty, thick woman.
Big busty.
There's only one answer, and that's the correct answer.
In the laboratory, there's a laboratory. Kerrigan confronts Casper and Kat, so she is now a ghost, stealing what she believes to be the treasure from a vault and launching Dibbs out a window when he tries to double-cross her. Casper and Kat trick Kerrigan into saying that she has no unfinished business on Earth, causing her to eject herself into the afterlife. The treasure is revealed to be Casper's prized baseball. So-
I'm not even paying attention. I'm just looking through Twitter. I just hear prized baseball. I'm like,
Signed
what
by
is this movie?
Duke Snyder. The map was part of a game Casper played with his father. James, who is now a ghost, returns with Casper's uncles. Kat's despair over this prompts Casper to sacrifice his one chance to return to life, restoring her father instead. So I was wrong. Her dad doesn't sacrifice himself. He gets turned back into a human because he's dead.
Oh.
I think this is a very important image, Connor.
Troll face. All right.
Infamous.
Oh, guys. So, what do you think of the movie so far?
What? What is this?
I'd rather just watch porn.
I should try and find this so we can watch it. The final paragraph. The Halloween party kicks off upstairs. Ember and Vic's prank is thwarted by the ghostly trio and they flee in terror. A boy dances with... What? What? A boy dances with Kat, and it is revealed to be Casper, who has his wish granted by Amelia, who is now an angel.
Who's Amelia?
You know when he went to the afterlife?
Yeah, she got thrown into the afterlife, and she was trying to kill her best friend, and she fell off a fucking cliff.
So now she's an angel.
Now she's an angel, and she granted Casper's wish to be a human so he could dance with Kat. Amelia meets with James and tells him that... What?
So many.
Oh, no, Amelia is James's dead wife. So the paranormal investigator became a paranormal investigator because he wanted to contact his dead wife, but she was an angel.
Right.
And she made Casper human. Amelia meets with James and tells him that she was so content with her family while alive that she has no unfinished business, and encourages him to move on, explaining that the ghostly trio kept their promise to find her for James. Amelia departs as the clock chimes 10, promising James that they and Kat will be together again one day. And after kissing...
When they're all dead.
Yeah. After kissing Kat, Casper transforms back into a ghost, scaring off the guests. Kat is impressed with the party, which James says is not over, causing the ghostly trio to play their nephew's theme for them to dance to the haunted... Their nephew's theme for them to dance to the haunted house.
The 10th degree room. We just read movie synopsises.
That sounds like an ass movie.
Yeah. Anyway, it's Halloween, and it's very dark outside.
Just repeating ourselves.
And I'm Samuel.
No way.
Back from the dead.
In any more ghost stories?
We could always look one up.
Yeah.
Funny ghost stories.
Now, have you heard of Slender Man?
Yeah, let's talk about Slendy Man.
So, there once was a man
Called Slender Man.
And he was a very tall man. And he didn't have a face. And he wore a suit.
The end.
And he hunted people in a forest. And his name was Slender Man.
Well, what was the original Slender Man creepypasta? It was that, it was some dude...
Wasn't it originally a game?
No, it was like a creepypasta. It's like some dude was like, I don't know, some people were like, we don't like you, so they cut open his back, put a squid in,
What?
and bleached his skin. It was something weird.
What?
It was something like that. I don't know.
Pretty scary.
Pretty scary, No, it wasn't an octopus
If you
in
read Slender Man, you summon him. It's
Oh.
the thing that happens.
For Halloween, I think we should.
I think we
I
should
think we
summon
should.
Slender Man.
Should we breed the original Slender Man?
I'm dyslexic. I can't read.
Slender Man.
I'm a good reader.
Creepy.
Can you be? Are you a
bastard.
reader writer?
No.
We should write our own Slender Man story. Slender Man tries to get a girlfriend.
Yeah, let's write our own story.
Let's write our own
How long?
story.
Slenderman has a Wikipedia page.
Yeah,
He
of course he
does.
does.
Because those are Slender Man stabbings that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true.
Wasn't also a game.
Was there also a movie?
Wasn't there also a
And
movie?
a sequel to that game?
And a movie.
Was there also a TV show?
No, that was the
Do you know what
X-Files.
happens at the end of the movie?
No.
He turns into a tree.
Spoilers.
He turns into a tree.
I'm not even joking. Like, I heard about it when it came out, and I watched the clip. Literally, he chases this girl through the forest, and then he grabs her, and then he turns into a tree, and then she gets sucked into the tree, and becomes a tree. And then she wakes up in the hospital.
So is it just
Tree
a
Man.
happy ending?
No! I don't know what happens, but like...
I'm
that's
pretty sure it did
just
pretty
like,
bad.
ugh.
No, yeah, because it's a Slender Man movie.
Yeah.
I think for inspiration, we should look up top 10 scariest creepypastas
Top
by
10.
WatchMojo.com.
Doug Walker's.
So, it's Halloween, and now we're going to talk about the dark. I don't like the dark.
I used to be scared of the dark.
I'm quite brave.
Yeah.
It's quite brave, you
I'm
know? I don't
very
even
strong.
need a nightlight.
Oh. Look at you bragging.
No. The only thing that ever scared me in the dark
Was women.
was women. Women, you don't know what they could be doing, right?
Oh, yeah.
In the dark.
And they'll
Yes,
come
I'm-
and grab you and
Yeah.
they'll say, oh, you need to settle down with me forever.
I could be like, oh,
They-
commitment!
They trap you in this
The cobweb,
web, this
yeah.
spider's
Web of lies!
Yeah, they grab you and they put a ring on your finger and they say, now you need to learn how
It
to
burns.
barbecue.
Ah.
You need to learn how to barbecue and you only drink Bud Light.
No, I only want to have McDonald's.
Oh. No, I like chicken.
You see, I was thinking.
Don't
you know,
pick up any beers. I only drink cider.
No! But like,
My fishing time.
Fishing.
ruined!
Ruined.
Mentioning Slenderman, I'm thinking like, oh, maybe it could be like a creepypasta. You know, like Jeff the Killer, but I realised everyone has read the Jeff the Killer creepypasta and made fun of it. So,
I haven't, actually.
you haven't?
No.
Jeff the Killer.
My name.
The Killer Jeff.
the
We
Killer
should-
Jeff.
We should make that.
Let's do it right now.
Let's write the Killer Jeff.
The Killer Jeff.
So, okay.
It's like Trollface, but evil.
No. Well, we should make her. No. So here, the premise for the story.
Okay.
So there's a dank meme, right? And he's always
Named Lloyd.
named Lloyd, and he's always like posting. He's always trolling. He's always.
It's awesome.
And then one day he's browsing Google Images for memes, as you do. And he
On
comes
iPhone,
and he
man.
comes across this one he hasn't seen before, right? And what is it? It's called Jeff, right? Just the image is Jeff dot like
Excellent.
JPG or something. And,
Jeff dot my name is.
Jeff.
and,
Jeff dot the
and
killer.
it's a creepy face, and he's like, oh, and he wants to find out where this came from, so he can.
Go to sleep. Jeff the Killer's famous catchphrase.
Go to.
And
sleep.
he's
And this one is go to
go to
memes.
Jeff's.
Go to.
Go to what?
Go to Jeff.
No, so anyway, he's like trying to find the source of this video, and he can't. He just always ends up at like
Jeff.
error at like
JPEG.
404 page can't be found, and he continues on doing his thing. He's looking for memes on Google Images.
Yeah.
He doesn't find any, and so he
No
goes,
memes.
He goes to
Very
bed.
uncommon.
He goes to bed and he dreams about the Jeff.
The killing Jeff.
The killing Jeff. And he dreams about it killing, and then it's in his hallway and he
Killing.
dies.
Killing the memes.
Sees it in his hallway, then he dies, then he wakes up, and then he goes to bathroom mirror and his face is the Jeff. The end.
He looks in the mirror and he sees Doge
And he
staring
sees
back at
the
Doge.
He sees
Doge. Yeah, he says Doge.
his
Jeff.
face is the troll face.
He spins around 3 times in the mirror. And
I think
he pops his
Connor
finger.
has seen Killer the Jeff.
Killer Jeff. No, he goes to the bathroom and he spins around 3 times. He pops a finger in his mouth and he goes, Doge Jeff, Doge Jeff, Doge Jeff.
And then they appear.
And then he
The
dies.
Doge
Jeff.
What is the
What is
this
the
photo?
Jeff?
Yeah, what is this photo? How is it spelled? Is it Jeff?
G.
G-E-O-F?
G-E-O-F-F.
G-E-F?
Gif.
Get.
Doge Jeff.
Oh no.
That's so fucking good.
We're just
I'm on the
funny.
creepypasta.
So now what should it look
wiki.
like? So,
Oh.
does it have to, so
Yeah.
maybe it's just Doge but a troll face.
And like, apparently here
Yeah.
in late 2014, the original Jeff the Killer story
Yeah.
was suddenly finally decided by the community was banned from it and moved to the Spin Pasta wiki.
No way.
Yeah.
What is spin pasta?
It's when you.
Spin the pasta round and round.
Round and round, taking a nice crispy pasta.
And then you eat it and you go, that was tasty crispy pasta.
The Killing Jeff.
The Killing Jeff. We're geniuses.
Yeah.
Doge. I like Doge Gaff.
We have
That's a
fun
good
here.
one.
We are fun.
We
We
have
are
fun
fun
here.
Here at 10th Degree, we have fun.
So, they had made a remake of the Jeff the Killer story because the original one was so bad by a different
Oh.
writer.
What do you mean? Okay, well, no. We need to find the original.
No.
The original. There's no point.
We just remade it.
Oh,
we
yeah,
just
we
made
remade it.
The Killing Jeff.
The Killing Jeff.
It's like The Killing Joke,
but better
but better.
in every single way.
What else
What-
could we... You didn't... Be a doll. Look up most popular creepypastas.
We all know it's
We can
Slender
improve.
Man.
We can improve all
Popular.
of these.
We'll do Slender Man next, and we'll call it Man Slender.
No.
I was
The
gonna-
Slim Man.
The slim.
The Tall Man.
I was going to suggest Mr. Noodles.
No,
because of
that's
the
not
tentacles that
creepy.
come out. Mr.
No,
Noodles is
I
coming
like
out. I like
Alright,
very tall man.
Man is slender.
Man with no face, but is very tall.
No face.
Alright,
man.
classic.
No
Alright.
face man.
Here's the list.
Mannequin man.
Mannequin man.
I have the list of classic creepypastas. So
Okay.
there's Jeff the Killer, already been done.
Yeah.
Slender Man,
Yeah.
Ben Drowned, The Rake, Candle Cove, Polybius,
Candle
Pen
Cove.
Pal, The Russian Sleep Experiment, and The Expressionless.
Right.
I don't know the expressions. We'll just Slender Man.
Polybius.
So Mannequin Man. So we're
Mannequin.
The mannequin.
the Mannequin Man.
It's just a mannequin dressed up like slightly like Slender Man,
He's
Except-
cosplaying.
except
No,
he isn't scary at all. He's just in the corner of a department store, but everyone thinks that he's moving,
Everyone looks at him and they go, "It's Slender Man!"
and
But
they run
he's,
away.
He's misunderstood.
He's
Alright, so the story goes:
Yeah.
Man Dude, who's the protagonist of our story,
Man, dude.
No, his name will be
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Lloyd always heard strange things about.
The Mannequin Man.
Lloyd always heard strange things about the Samuel department store. Tales of he always heard strange things about the Mannequin Man, but he never.
Mannequin Man.
Sound like Doug Walker there.
The Mannequin Man. Mannequin Man. So, holy.
He always heard strange things
Things
about
about
the
the
the Samuel department store.
No, yeah, okay.
Because tales of people running away in fear. That hasn't even bought anything.
Anything.
Oh,
They weren't
man.
doing very good business-wise. They were going to shut down actually.
And Lloyd, for his documentary media project, was going to find out what made people run away from the Samuel department store.
No way.
So he goes there with his film crew consisting of
himself.
Sackman.
Consisting of himself and other Lloyd. Yeah.
Lloyd and Lloyd.
That's Lloyd by himself. Go on.
Yeah, Lloyd by
He
himself.
works best. for
Lloyd
his
and
own.
his dead girlfriend, because this is a creepypasta.
Yeah, and his dead girlfriend speaks through the camera he's bought.
It takes a photo and
So-
it has
so
an
he-
image of a troll
Alright.
face.
So he goes and
The mannequin man is right there.
so he goes and interviews the owner of the store, Samuel, who is just Lloyd.
Yeah, in a wig.
Yeah, and it's like, why do people run away from the store? And
It's
Sam,
because
and,
of the
and,
mannequin man.
and,
Mannequin man.
and
The
Samuel
mannequin
goes, I don't know, but they keep it always happens when they go into
The
man.
mannequin
The mannequin
man.
aisle.
they go into the mannequin aisle. I don't have anything really that scary over there, so I'm not sure.
How is this
Until-
a department store?
Because
You know, every department store has a mannequin aisle. We go and buy mannequins.
I don't think I was at a vintage department store.
Pop on down to Mitre 10, pick up a few mannequins.
Surely, no. In this store, you know, you get those mannequins that are like, well, they're like those small ones you like used to pose to like draw things.
Yeah.
The mannequin man is that. He's just a tiny man.
It's the little man.
So Lloyd goes, okay, thank you. And he goes down to the mannequin aisle with all the little mannequins, all the big mannequins, all the real life corpses that are hanging there as well.
Hungry.
Hunging.
Hanging there.
Hunging.
Hunging.
They're having a hunging.
Hungry.
They go, tasty.
Potatoes.
And suddenly, when he's in the mannequin aisle, he sees Killer Jeff.
Doge
Oh,
G.
yeah.
That's
Surely
when.
the ending, even all the end of all of our creepypastas just ends with the
Doge G. Doge Gaff. That was
just
it.
killing Jeff.
Lloyd
Just,
feels
like, killing
a
the
cold
other protagonist.
wash over him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And that, he turns around and he sees
Mannequin man.
The mannequin
and he
man.
screams, he goes, "Ah!" And he runs out of the store and drops the camera.
And then someone's walking down the street and you don't see him, and then they pick up the camera and the light turns on and it's the killing Jeff.
It's Jeff. It's killing Jeff. And he takes the camera and he
Leaves.
kills the protagonist and then leaves.
Good story.
He calls the
good
shop
story.
manager and leaves. Yeah.
He
That's
kills
a good, okay,
Sam.
so we've just fixed two.
Alright, now, what ones do we do? Do we do Ben Drowned, Polybius, Candle Cove, The Rake,
Let's
Russian
do The
Sleep?
Rake.
It literally is just a rake.
No, it's
It's called
the
bake.
It's called the cake.
Is this a Goosebumps book?
It's called The Hoe.
It's called the garden instrument.
It's called the shovel.
It's called the shovel.
The Piquet.
I like that, the shovel. It's called the shovel. And there's a man who owns a shed, and in that shed is a shovel, but the shovel is haunted
By
by the killing.
the killer Jeff.
No, okay. So man, and maybe so
A man named Ed.
a man has just acquired a new shed, an old shed
With all the tools.
with all
A
the
new-
tools.
A new
In the
old
world.
shed.
It includes the sharpest tools in the shed
Yeah,
and the dullest tools.
Yeah,
in the shed.
and-
He's got the whole range.
he goes into shed and goes, "Oh, the cool shed, this is a cool shed. Oh, I like the shed." He sees one tool that stands out to him. It's a shovel,
A bright pink
a
shovel.
bright red shovel,
Oh, and he says, "Red's a girly color."
and
he
he
throws it in the bin.
and it's an orange shovel. He's like, "Ugh."
Icky.
He throws it in
And
the
then he sees another shovel,
A ginger shovel.
and the shovel is really old. It's all rusted, but it's a good shovel. It's a big shovel. He's like, "Oh, that's a good big shovel."
It's
He's
really
like,
old.
"I'm gonna start shoveling the snow because it's Christmas." And he goes out.
What?
It's now Christmas in this creepy.
Merry Christmas,
Christmas,
everyone.
Merry
everyone.
Christmas, everyone.
This is the nightmare before Christmas.
This is the nightmare, and suddenly he grabs the shovel. The shovel,
Dies.
even though it's a very large shovel, it's extremely light. And he's like, "Oh, it's just an extremely light shovel, but it's very heavy."
Just talking to himself. It's a very light shovel.
But it's really good. What do you
Yeah.
think? And nobody
It's just good
responds.
storytelling.
And he goes,
No, the
"I
shovel.
agree."
The shovel responds to him, and it says, "I'm gonna kill you."
He looks at it and he goes, "Must have been my imagination."
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
it must
dig
have been-
your
No,
grave.
yeah, that's what it says. It must have been. So he shovels his driveway. Very hard work. By the time he's done, it's midnight, and he goes and he puts the shovel away.
And then he pisses in the
And
snow.
then and he writes his name in the snow with his piss, because that's what you do when there's snow.
That's what you do when you're a shoveler man.
A shoveler man, you
Shoveler
piss
man.
in the snow, and
Beat wife.
then he goes
Piss in snow and beat
and he
wife.
goes down. So he goes.
He goes
After
to
a
bed
long day
with
of
shovel.
shoveling snow and pissing and shitting and
coming.
and
farting.
farting.
Brown noting.
He gets ready for bed. He puts on his onesie
He puts on his
and he goes to bed.
to-go onesie.
And he dreams.
He dreams of
He
shovels.
dreams of the killing jet, and he wakes up in a cold sweat. And
It's
then
like, oh.
then he discovers, right, a grave has been dug in his yard,
Oh no.
And the shovel is just outside his door.
and the shovel knocks on his door. And he
Hello, can I come in?
no,
the man says yes.
no,
And
no,
the
no.
shovel opens the door. And then it sleeps with him.
No. So
They go back to bed.
yeah,
They
he's
wake
like,
up in the
he's like, oh, I'll do this in the morning.
Yeah, yes, they always do that creepypasta. It's
Yeah.
like, there's a grave there and a sign saying this is going to be you.
Me, you know,
Oh,
probably some meddling kids, and then he wakes up again, but he realizes the shovel's next to him in his bed, and he's like,
ooh.
"Oh,
Ooh.
oh, shovel, oh!" And then he gets the shovel and goes and puts it back in the shed.
In his pants.
Just as he's about to leave the shed, the door closes. It doesn't open, and he goes and he turns around, and the shovel is being wielded.
By the killing jet.
I'm gonna throw up. I genuinely feel like I'm gonna vomit.
I need to go take a piss.
Oh no! I'm here by myself. I'm all alone on Halloween night. And it's very dark outside. It's currently 8 p.m. and Halloween. All I hear is the sound of the fridge. And, wait, what? What? The door just opened by itself. What? Oh. No, please. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just a man. Anyway, there's a man in the shed, and then there was.
Talking to yourself?
No.
I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I've been laughing so hard at the killing Jeff. Oh my god. So we've got the killing Jeff, mannequin man,
And the shovel.
and the shovel. Popular creepypasta characters. Here it is. Squidward tentacles. Oh yeah, Squidward
I
suicide.
don't know if we could remake that one very well without just having the Killer Jeff.
Killer Jeff. Top 10 scariest ones. The Killer Jeff. Mannequin Man.
Actually, the one really scary one, it was like, did you ever read 1999?
No.
That shit was creepy. It's like this guy who
it's me, Penis Lloyd.
Lloyd! It's Halloween! Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, Fraser.
So it's here, where Halloween, it's very dark outside, it's currently 8:30 p.m.
Oh,
And
but
it
like,
is very dark.
Oh, here's a good one. Smile Dog.
all right. So it's a dog.
story. It's a story about a cursed image file.
How about, okay, we need to make this better. So we have Smile Cat.
No, frown cat.
Frown
Grumpy cat.
Grumpy cat.
We have Trolling Dog. Or
Troll turtle.
Farting Dog. JPG.
The farting
No,
dog.
it's
Just
The trolling
the
dog.
Trolling Dog.
all right.
He trolls.
So this is about a man
A man.
called Fraser.
No.
Yeah.
It's a man called
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
No, we're not doing Lloyd again.
Yes.
Why not?
He's always had an encounter with the man.
He's already died 3 times.
This needs to be about Ezekiel.
Is this the same guy caught in a loop of being
Of
hunted
being
down?
hunted by Jeff.
The
By
killer
Jeff. That's his name, right?
Oh,
The
we've
killer.
kind of already done the smiling dog because we did Doge Geff.
Yeah, we can't do smart.
Okay.
We need to do Polybius.
What is Polybius?
It's the haunted arcade game.
I've never heard of that.
You not heard of
No.
No.
Is that like a Jumanji? Is Jumanji a creepypasta?
We should totally do something about
Yeah, we
Jumanji.
should. Oh yeah, let's do Jumanji.
All right.
Kick Manji.
Jumanji. Twitch man.
Jumanji,
Alright, so,
but it's called
It's
called Puanji.
Minecraft Anji.
No,
And they get
what's this thing
sucked
about?
into
Six
Minecraft.
Jew Manji. What's the opposite of Jew? What's the opposite of Nazi Manji?
Fascist Manji.
So it's a role playing.
Think of it like Secret Hitler.
Think of it like Secret Hitler.
Funny Manji.
So what's the opposite of
It's
Manji?
creepy Manji.
Yeah, because we're creepypasta.
Yeah, good. It's called Creepy Manji.
Bloody Manji.
Bloody Manji.
So
Smiling Manji.
you go to the
Slender Manji.
Slender Manji.
you go to the arcade game.
Mannequin
It's
Manji.
called Bloody Manji.
Okay,
Bloody
Bloody
Manji.
Manji, yeah? Yeah.
And you put in your 25 cents.
Oh.
Oh.
And
That's the scariest part. It rips you off. Put in a $5 note. We'll make it $5.
put in a
That's the
$5
scary
note.
part.
And you play for 6 hours.
No way.
No way.
As you play, it's like, you know,
Oh,
it's like
is Polybius the one where you play until you die?
something like that. It's like hypnotic.
Yeah,
yeah.
and you can't stop playing.
But what we're talking about, Blood Manji here.
Yeah, Bloody Manji.
So you play. It's like your typical, arcade beat 'em up. Like high punch, low kick, high kick, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, nerd.
But
And you fight. And you
one
fight.
of the characters.
Is glitching.
I'm gonna say it.
One of the characters is glitching out slightly, and you're like,
Oh, yeah,
it's-
I remember this.
It's not so bad. And you keep playing it, or the 6-hour marathon of
What's
Bloody
his-
Manji.
What's his name?
Don't say his name.
What's his name?
You don't know his name. It's glitched out on the menu. So you keep playing, but then there's a fork in the road. Because there's forks in the road periodically during this,
And he
right?
picks it up and he eats his lunch.
And he decides, I'm gonna go for the top part. So he goes up there, and that's when he goes back to the first level, except all of the rivers, all the waterfalls, all the rain has been replaced
With
hyper-realistic
sick
blood.
No
He's
way.
saying, this is so realistic. It's hyper-realistic.
And he beats the first boss, and he goes, "Okay, everything's
Can the
normal."
first
And then-
part
and
be
then
rather
the- and then-
tortured?
and then the first boss gets chains with like kunais at the end of them, like just
Ooh.
right through their body,
Oh,
and they go,
no.
"Please help me!" and you go, "Ha ha ha ha!"
Oh,
And then
it's
you
a
move on-
video game, idiot!
and then you move on to the next stage, and it's World 2 again, except this time the rivers, the rain, the waterfalls have been replaced with cum. I think we've
Alright.
reached our creative limit with
It's
improving creepypasta.
Yeah,
It's
it's Halloween.
It's midnight,
It's
dark
It's dark
outside.
outside.
and it's
midnight.
It's midnight.
And it's also dark outside. There's not even a moon. That's a dark
It's
place.
gone.
It is gone.
I've taken it.
I have
I
eaten
am
the moon.
I
It's
am
made of cheese.
Gru Despicable Me.
I'm Gru.
I'm.
I'm
Thank you for tuning in to our Halloween special,
Thank you for
Yeah.
tuning
dear
in
viewers.
to our,
We hope to see you during our Christmas special later on this
later
year.
on
It's-
this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be better than last time.
Didn't we just
Yeah.
record that one?
No,
It's probably
it's
not
it's
gonna go
Halloween.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween, but
Yeah, the last Christmas special we did wasn't too hot. We're planning to make this one really good.
Yeah.
also, oh yeah, just remember
Make sure to not
Halloween.
include Lloyd.
Give some advice for you what's spooky on Halloween. So be careful when you're outside. You never know what characters some of you might find. You might
If you
find,
see a floating skull, run.
if you see,
Don't go up to him and go, "That's a really cool costume."
If you see a ginger man run,
you can outrun him.
You can
Don't
probably
worry.
outrun
You
him.
can't outrun him.
Just stay away from the Foursquare and the dairy.
Yeah.
Because we heard there's a bandit there taking all the illicit cola.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I
Edit-
love Halloween.
Keep 10th degreeing.
Yeah.
Keep degreeing. Wait, who's that coming through the door? No, wait,
Whoa,
no,